I can
Yeah,
hear you.
yeah. Now I can hear you too. Yes.
Hi, very good afternoon to you. How are you doing?
Yeah, very good afternoon, ma'am. I'm good. Thanks for asking. How about you?
I'm doing superbly well. Thank you so much for that, Rajni. I think we are meeting for the very first time here at this platform, Rajni.
Yeah,
Right. So, how is your journey going with English, Ari?
it is going good. I'm enjoying the journey and learning with different tutors.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. So, since we are meeting for the very first time, I would really like to know a bit about you there so that I can understand you better.
Hello.
Are you able to hear me, Rajni?
Yeah, I can hear you, but little bit your voice is breaking in between. Can you just repeat?
I just said that since I'm meeting with you for the very first time, so that is where I would
Mhm.
really like to know a bit about you so that I can understand you better.
Still, I'm not getting you. Okay, you are asking about me, like you wanna know a bit about me. Okay, okay, yeah.
Yes, yes.
So, Rajasthan, Sri Ganganagar, currently living in Jaipur, and I have done my graduation in Korean language from JNU.
Mm-hmm.
Nowadays, I'm just working on myself in order to enhance my communication skills, and
Mm-hmm.
I run a YouTube channel simultaneously, and I provide some beginners. Like whatever I learn, I love to share with other people too.
Oh, so you are also one of the YouTubers that I meet on English, Ari, Rashmi.
Yeah. Yes.
What inspires you people to do this? I would really love to know it. I've been getting multiple answers for this, but then I would like to know yours.
What inspired me?
Yes.
Mm, I guess my own journey because I have faced a lot of difficulties and like a lot of many embarrassing moments in my life I've experienced during my college life, during my school life. So this language somewhere is uh, it is a global language. At the same time, it is a barrier for many people out there. So once I when I started learning, it was just in my mind that I want to share my journey, and because of that, people will also be able to get benefit. And then
Mm-hmm.
when people started talking to me, they said like I we enjoy and we learn a lot of things from your videos. So like this, I just started uploading more videos with other learners too. Like this, like
Mm-hmm.
my own journey has made this impact on me to continue to be continue with this journey.
All right, all right. So you're helping yourself out and you're helping others also simultaneously by uploading your videos on YouTube and the platform there. Okay, so that's nice to hear about you, Rajni. And since I'm meeting you for the very first time, so that is where even I would want to tell something about myself. So I'm Sidra, and I'm out here in New Delhi, Rajni. And if I have to tell you a bit about myself there, my roots are from Madhya Pradesh. I've completed my schooling and my graduation from there. And since last 7 years, I'm working as a communication and a soft skills trainer. So
Hmm.
my job is to make people comfortable with English. I also upgrade them in terms of communication, presentations, prepare them for interviews. So that's the core part of my job. Essentially. Okay, so
Great.
that's about me, right? And now let's just go forward in the session. So since you've attended multiple sessions here, so you know how the ritual passes. So have you been through the sessions document? What are we going to discuss today about?
Yeah, yeah. The topic is, I guess, teachers. Yes, teachers.
All right. So your topic for today is importance of teachers in your life.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So, would you like going forward with this topic, or do you want to discuss something else? The ball is in your court, Rashmi.
Oh, we can discuss the topic.
I just lost you there. Can you please come again?
Yeah, we can discuss the topic.
We can go forward with the topic. All right.
Uh-huh.
So, yes. So, when I'm talking about teachers, this is something beautiful. This is something that obviously everybody of us looks up to because they are the one who teaches us from the very beginning of our life. So, how important are they in your life, Rashmi?
Teachers.
Yes.
Yeah. So I am a student from Navodaya also. Like I have completed my schooling from Navodaya. So teachers are very close to me because they were, playing the both role, like being parents with us and being a teacher in academics. So they are very close to me, and they played an essential role in my life in providing guidance, knowledge, and support in my academic. And then after that, teachers always have the, aura and energy that motivate students to learn. And sometimes because we get really demotivated, we don't love to study, and there are a lot of difficulties also during, especially during school time. So
Mm-hmm.
they helped me in everything. They cleared my doubts. They, helped me in learning and creating the exact environment for myself for learning in a good way, the right knowledge, to gain the right knowledge. Yes, at the same time, they helped me to, generate different ideas towards life too, because we were there only in Navodyas, we were there only in hostels, so we
Mm-hmm.
were not with our family. So everything in my life has done by my teachers. So I really appreciate their efforts. I really admire them. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, right. That's very beautiful to know about that part. And do you think that a person, or maybe a kid, or maybe a student, can go without a teacher? Can we learn without a teacher? Is it possible?
It is possible at a certain level, but once we have a teacher, they can provide the right knowledge, the good one, and simultaneously, if we have a doubt, if we are learning something, and if we have doubt, that could be cleared by only teachers because they have experience and knowledge. They have done this mastery on this. So for that reason, I guess teachers really required in order to create different ideas and for the clearing the doubts.
Yes,
Yeah.
teachers are really required for clearing and creating a
Yes.
different level of atmosphere when it comes to the education.
Mhm.
All right. So, who has been your favorite one so far, Rajni?
My favorite one. There are a lot of teachers I admire because every teacher, teaches you something or other related to life, knowledge. But one teacher from South Korea, she is very close to my heart because you know about South Koreans. They are very hardworking, very punctual. So, and one thing which I also like much is punctuality. If teachers are very punctual in everything, then students also, attain these things from teachers. So I
Mm-hmm.
like her attitude and her way of teaching language, particularly because she is a professor in JNU still. So she is my favorite one. Otherwise, when I started my schooling from my village itself, there was a Punjabi teacher, Harjinder Kaur. I still remember the name. She was the
Yeah.
one lady, one teacher in my life that she inspired me a lot to study hard. Then I got admission in Navodaya. So because of that, my journey has started. So yeah,
Because of her, your journey started with
yeah,
Navodaya.
because of her. Yes, sorry, because of her.
Okay, okay, right. So we all have that one teacher whom we always look up for. So if I talk about myself, Rajni, I have that one teacher whom I still are in contact with. So
Hmm.
that teacher was with me since class fifth, and since then till now, I'm still in contact with her. She's too old now. She's grown
Yes.
old. She's keeping her health
Uh-huh.
well, but then that is good. But I still look up to her. So is there any of your teacher still in connect with you? You look up to answers with her or him. Is there anyone whom you can reach up to if you are in a situation or a problematic situation?
I lost you in between. Can you just repeat? Is there anyone after that? I didn't get you.
Is there any teacher that you have, or is there any educator that you have whom you can reach out to when you are having any problems in your life to get answers for, to get guidance from? Is there anybody that you have still with you?
Yeah, I have a few teachers from Navodaya itself because we have a bond of like family because we were there all the time. So they support me in even on emotional level too when I'm not feeling good, or when I stuck somewhere, when I have doubts on myself related to career and studies, where should I go, what should I do, or sometimes we start complaining like I'm not worthy and I'm not good enough to do that. So at
Mhm.
that time they inspire me, they motivate me again, like you have the potential, you can do. So these are the things I discuss with them. They
Mhm. Mhm.
behave in a certain way that feels like a family member more than a teacher. So yeah,
Yes.
from
Yes, of
Korea I
course.
have.
Yes, and after mothers, I think teachers are the one whom we always look up for,
Yes.
especially when we are kids, when we are small. After mothers, we always have that one favorite teacher whom we always look up for, and we just go and
Yeah.
bother her with our problems. All right. So, what do you think? What quality should a good teacher exactly have? Like, can you list 3 or 4 qualities that, if being a teacher, should a person have in itself?
Okay. According to me, teachers should have patience, empathy, and great command over his own subject.
Mm-hmm.
Then he should have the creative. He should have the knowledge of creating different ideas, the environment, exact environment for studies,
Mm-hmm.
and he should be very friendly too. He should be very friendly, so students can discuss whatever they feel. They can ask without giving a second thought. They can ask whatever they are facing, because I have faced some problems with that. Like some teachers were very strict to us, so because of that we were not able to ask, and we were not able to discuss whatever the doubts there we were, especially, and because of that somewhere it affects our study immensely. So yeah.
It impacted it impacted your studies in a negative
Yeah.
form, I would say, because you were not able
Friendly
to clear your doubts. Hmm.
behavior.
Okay, okay, right. So that's true. Even I had one who was very strict, but so I was saying that of course teachers should not be strict. But then if the teachers are very lenient, Rajni, students starts taking undue advantage of their soft nature, of their soft character. So what do you have to say about that? Because I've been a teacher for a decade now. It's been almost 10 years. So I have experience of both. I have been soft. I have been hard, both with my students. So, what's your opinion of that?
Okay, okay. It is, I guess, in that case, it is not just about teachers. Even being a being a girl, being a human being also, if we behave in a certain way, like if we are very friendly with someone, they start taking advantages. We are very kind with them. Again, if we
Mm-hmm.
are very strict with someone, they feel like he is very arrogant or she is very arrogant. She is not worthy. She cannot be a good friend or like that. So, but in teachers, specifically, if you talk about teachers, then what is my point of view? Yeah, I guess teachers should, because teachers have this knowledge of behaviors of a particular certain students. Like if there are 40 students in a class, teacher is the only person who knows about every student's behavior, or every student's way of studying and way of gaining knowledge, how much they understand, how naughty they are, or what kind of mistakes anyone can make. They understand everything, they have a lot of experience. So according to that, they should behave in a certain ways. Like if the strictness is required there for a particular student, then he should be very strict with that. And after that also, after the situation, after passing the time, like for 10 days or 15 days, teacher should also again talk and again discuss on that topic, like because of that reason I was very strict with you, but now like he should be very soothing behavior also after that, so student can feel comfortable with him again. But
Okay, so
yeah, but at
that
that moment,
empathy, that
uh,
empathy that you were talking about, the person should be empathizing after a certain point of time that this is why I was strict with you. Don't feel bad
yeah,
about it.
in Navodaya, teachers are like that. They behave like a parent, they behave like a friend. At the same time, they behave like a strict teacher. So we have experience.
Hmm.
Hello,
I
can
just
you?
lost you there again.
Yeah, yeah. So I was saying in Navodaya, we experienced it because we were
Hmm.
there they were, you know, they were playing a role of a parent and then a teacher, then a friend. Because in the evening they used to play with us like a friend. In school
Mhm.
time they used to teach us like a teacher, and in hostels, in other work, like if there is someone sick, if something is not going good or related to food, something a problem related to food, then they were behaving like a parent. So
Oh, they played multiple roles there for you. Right.
yeah.
Okay. And like when I'm talking about India and when I'm talking about the mindsets of the people here, teaching is considered as the most safest job for females. So, how much do you support this?
Are you talking about female safety job?
Yes, when I'm talking about teaching, this is considered as the most safest job for females in India. Right? So, how much do you support this?
I don't think so. I think like jobs should not be decided or taken as per gender. It is just a duty we do, and in my opinion, but yeah, I have seen it is a safest. It is considered as a safest one.
Talking about the mindsets of people in India, of course, they are going. If you are a girl, if you are a female, obviously going out and working around males is not considered safe. Is not considered good. Even a lot of people have the mindset that do not talk excess to males there. So that is again one thing that can be kind of sorted when it comes to being a teacher, because you only go, you have to get connected with kids and students there, you have to teach them, and you have to come back to your home. And of course you'll get all the holidays which your kids might have, so you can do your job and you can do the household work as well simultaneously. And that is why it is
Mhm.
considered very safe and very very friendly in terms of the mindsets of Indians. So that is where I was asking that how much do you support.
Till a certain extent it is safe for them, because then they don't need to think much, and then they don't need to take much pressure for the particular job. And also in some companies, some other jobs, they have to face other, what we can say, bad stuff, where they cannot even say. But in schools they have to interact only with students, not
Mhm.
much interference with other male members. They, if they don't want to speak with someone else, they don't need to there. Even they just discuss a few things related to academic only. So
Mhm.
yeah, I support it. Yes, I guess it is.
Okay. Okay, so even you support it. Okay, but then my idea for this is completely different. I mean, the people, a person should be free to choose their job. The person should be free that whatever he or she wants to make up for his career or shape her career for themselves, they should be given the permission to do that. Right? So no job is safe and no job is dangerous in terms of being male or female. So it's all equal. So I do not support that ideology. I condemn it from my core of heart. So that is my opinion. Okay, Rajni. So I would also like to know a bit about like your experiences at your YouTube channel. Like if you are interacting, do you interact with the other students as well? Do you talk with other students as well?
Mhm. Yeah, I talk. I have taken subscription of Clappingo before when I started my YouTube channel, and then I talk to many tutors there. Nowadays, I am talking on English Shari, and simultaneously I interact with some co-learners too, who are at the same journey, who wants to enhance their English. So I talk to them too, and many a times like housewives interact, housewives talk to me. I don't know why they feel safe, and again the thing in their
Right.
mind that if they are going to talk to a male person, they must be like, it is not in their mind, because it is created by a society or family members. No, you cannot talk to a male member. If there is a girl, if there is a ladies who is conducting these kind of sessions, you can participate. So because of that, I guess, because of the pressure, I guess they do this. But yeah, luckily I got, because I am from Rajasthan, so nowadays I am interacting with people who are from like south side, southern part of India, from Telangana, Tamil Nadu, or yeah, Chennai. So it is lovely, and the experience of being a YouTuber is again good. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, right. So that is where I mean it's almost time for the session. So I would like to give two quick feedbacks to you if you are adaptive to that, Rajni.
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
See, when I'm talking about you speaking in English, that's going superbly well. Of course, there are a bit of grammatical glitches which are there in terms of the tenses part, which is air via. Everybody of us have it. But then the major lag that I'm seeing here when you're talking is in terms of your non-verbal communication. Okay, and when I'm talking about non-verbal communication, it covers up your body language and it covers up your paralinguistics, right? So when I'm talking about your body language, one thing that I've observed is that most of the time when you're talking to me, of course I'm talking about this session here, I didn't see you maintaining a very healthy eye contact with me. Probably you were thinking most of the time, so you were looking towards the ceiling like this. So this is one important thing that I really want you to work upon, because this makes the other person feel that maybe you are not in the conversation, or maybe you are not confident with your content, or maybe you're not comfortable with the conversation going forward. So it's important that you don't stare the person like anything, but then you maintain a healthy eye contact with the person, right? So this is one thing that I have observed in you. And second important thing is that I want you to be a little flexible with your paralinguistics. That is the tone at which you're speaking, the modulations that you're taking forward. Although it is good, but then I want you to be a slight variable. A lot of time it happens, Rajni, that when you are explaining me your point, when you're stretching your conversation long, your tone is on the same page. It goes monotonous. Okay, so when you're talking something important, try to take that graph a little up. When you're talking something generic, try to pull it down. When you're happy with something, or maybe you're very comfortable with something, try to be a little more, comfortable with that point of time. So these are the two things which I really want you to work upon, which I felt could make your communication way more better than what it is today, right? Of course, that eye
Yeah.
contact will make you look very confident, I'm sure. And I want you to have that in the conversation. You smile, your smile is beautiful when you're talking to people. So this is commendable, I would say. But then that eye contact and those variations in your conversation is the required part, Rashmi.
Yeah.
Okay. These
It
are the two.
happens when I think about a topic like, okay, it happens, or how I can construct it. So yeah, at that time it happens. Yes.
Yes, yes. Yes, so probably these two are the areas which I felt in the session today, which you need to improvise on. Rest, you're going good with your conversation. Your answers are logical. You construct good sentences for yourself. Everything is going superbly well. Grammatical glitches, like I mentioned, are there, but then the more you'll speak, the more comfortable you'll get with the language with the course of time. So that's
Yes.
not a problem there. So is there anything
Yeah.
that you want to say?
Uh-huh, uh-huh. Like how I can improve my modulation, what you said, like how I can work on that.
Okay, the
The
easiest
tone,
tip that I
because
can,
I
yeah.
always talk in the same tone, I guess. Yes.
Yes. The easiest tip that I can give you for this is, Rajni, that try to feel the language. Okay. When we speak in Hindi or when we speak in our mother tongue, we know that language. We feel that language. If you're happy, if
Yeah.
you're sad, if you're asking a question, if you're affirmative, we know how to modulate it. And English is
Yeah.
that we're just delivering it. So when you just deliver it, it goes flat. But then when you feel the language, it comes in your modulation. It falls on your tone
Mhm.
there. So this is something which I want you to do it. And for that, keep your pace in control, your speed in control. Okay, when
Mhm.
your speed is going to be in control, you will understand what you're saying and you will feel what you will say. So this will automatically start giving a lot of modulation changes in your conversation. Obviously, it needs
Mhm.
practice, Rajni. Okay,
Yeah.
use hand
Yeah.
movements when you're having a conversation. Even that is going to add on to your conversation
Mhm.
skills. So all
Yes.
this is a part of presentation,
Yeah.
because you're good with your conversation. So I really want you to be good with your presentation part as well.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure.
Hmm? Okay, Rajni, so it was really nice interacting with you. I'm hoping forward to see you in my coming sessions as well. Till then, keep
Yeah. Yeah.
speaking and keep practicing it.
Yeah. Thank you so much for
Bye bye.
providing the constructive feedback and the best advice. Thank you so much for that.
Yeah. Bye bye. Take care, Rajni. Have a good day.
And have a great day.
Yeah.